Attacking is the only secret. What is it about hardship that changes when you choose to take it on? We chose to bicycle the length of Africa, and so far my type 1 diabetes hadn't held me back. But I had run out of awe, was weary, had suffered, and didn't feel like I understood any of it. But who was I to talk about suffering? And who would listen? I lost my girlfriend's letters. I've been away for months. She's been out of touch for weeks.
Stop it. You want me to act natural? Huh?
We finally have access to phones again, but she says she doesn't have a number. Things go wrong, but E.F.I seems to be more about mental strength.
Spending with one hand, watching what I was doing, the road moved.
It's easy to quit. That's the easiest thing for you to do.
Stop it, tickles.
But, you know, these people who are determined, the greater the challenge, the greater the reward.
I think I'll take up knitting.
Alright, just another quick injury update. Elbow's scratched up and my hip a little bit too, but I'm not going to show you that. I've been told I'm reckless. When you're always putting the camera in someone's face, it's easy to feel like you're not part of the group or even welcome. And I'm starting to, I guess, confirm it in my mind and think that I really want to start being a little bit more careful. Just because I'd really like to make it through this trip and get home without anything serious happening. People I really respect and envy are the ones who are not only getting through this, but lightening the load for the rest of us.
We need silence, please. We're doing an interview. Silence. Currently right now, the fellow prophet and I are going over the rules and regulations for Mustache March, which starts in approximately 5 days.
There seems to be some element of letting go involved.
How you doing? We've been talking about this since Egypt, and we have 8 participants today. The Salt and Pepper! Salt and Pepper! The 8th grade Mexican! The Thin Black Line!
I've had this one for over a month, and there's not much to it.
The Walrus! The Joe! The Uncle, you're not allowed to hug!
Got a little bit of meat in me, and I'm gonna try to help myself out with. We'll see what happens.
This is a hard thing that these gentlemen have done. Some have done it longer than others.
Some of them shouldn't have tried.
Each of these 2 guys get a beer, and the winner gets the items that the prophets have collected today from everyone's bread box. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the Magnum Love Rocket. Black Sabbath! Looks like we have a winner. It's Black Sabbath!
Thanks, Sharon. And Corey and everyone behind this thing. Thanks very much, lovely. Yeah, nice to see
It was clear by now that diabetes isn't a roadblock. In fact, diabetes is what set me on this road. And others as well.
So how's day 1 so far?
Very good. And lots of fun. Hope the legs hold out over the next couple of weeks. So far, so good.
Don't look at the camera. You call yourself an actor.
Good, John. Yeah, good form. Good form. Don't exaggerate now. This is a very small hill.
You feel like you're on the home stretch, but then something goes wrong and bang, that's it. You're done.
Big horn, tomatoes,
I imagine it's very deep and I didn't see because I was swimming.
No.
What does E.F.I gain you? It doesn't. But you know what? It's a mental, you know, it's a motivator. It's a goal. It's a personal goal. It's something to achieve. And I guarantee you the E.F.I.ers' feeling of accomplishment when they roll into Cape Town is 100-fold that of anybody else.
If challenge brings satisfaction, what did this teach us about Africa? We were getting close, but each country we struggled through had been somebody's home. You couldn't help but wonder about the people who didn't have a finish line. The hardship we experienced paled in comparison, but from seeing them and from our own challenge and from my fellow riders, I learned to look for the joy. What is it?
Chaw.
Chaw? Can I try some?
Yes.
What's happening?
They could kill me there.
They're getting
Maybe
naked.
more. We're just like, go, we're getting arrested or run over. Let's ride at him.
Julie, you're not supposed to point that at me.
I don't know where to point. Okay. I think I'm ready to go now.
Filming had been my way of learning. But by the time I learned just to enjoy the people I was with, it was almost over.
I'm sort of concentrating on, you know, what's important to me from this for the documentary. And I'm asking other people the same questions. So it's just been really neat in that respect. Even if I am continuously trying to, you know, sprint ahead of the group and killing myself to get a good shot, I'm glad I did it. Just being able to interview and share that with my fellow riders and my friends. We're 2 days away now. Bittersweet.
Come on, take, corner. Come on, take, corner. Yeah.
As we rolled into Cape Town, I couldn't help but wonder what was finished. My friends were back with loved ones who could never really understand what the trip meant. And I was alone. Until someone tapped me on the shoulder. My girlfriend had been out of touch, only because she was in Africa, tracking the tour. As one road ended, others began. I don't know if I had more answers or questions, but diabetes or not, I knew what was possible.